Who do you think I am? That is a question I asked my Facebook friends in preparation of this speech. Sure, I could stand here and tell you that my name is Emily Pittman, that I have been married to my husband Bruce for 16 years, that I am the mother to Cole, Ethan, and Taylor. I could tell you that I'm a 4-H leader, that we live on a farm and we raise show pigs, and we spend our summers in county fairs. I could also tell you I'm a full-time nursing student in my second semester here at OCC. Or I could tell you that I originally started going to nursing school over 20 years ago, before life got in the way. I could also tell you about the many jobs I've held: a bookkeeper, a real estate agent, a restaurant owner, and an insurance agent. But would that really give you any clue as to who I am, who and what my friends perceive me to be? Which one is the truth? What I portray and what I choose to tell you in this speech? Or what my friends see and what they perceive? So I took to Facebook with the question, who do you think I am? The responses shocked even me. I asked, who do you think I am? HP says you are outspoken and don't care how people perceive you. You are strong enough that you only care what you think about yourself. In reality, I am very shy and introverted. I can't stand being called out in public, and I care too much about what other people think about me. But I get really upset when those close to me do the same thing. If only they could see themselves the way the world sees them, they wouldn't care so much what other people think. BM and RB say that I am a devoted wife, mother, and daughter whose family and friends are most important, and that I put others before myself constantly, and that I'm going into nursing school simply to help others. If they only knew how selfish and self-absorbed I feel like I am most days. Now don't get me wrong, I love my friends and family very much, and I would do anything for any of them if they asked. I'm not always good at doing for others or seeing that they may need something. And some days, I think I'm going into nursing just for the money. Not every day, but more days than I probably should. CM says I am determined, dedicated, and a go-getter who is very organized and always well-dressed. If you call knowing exactly which stack on my desk to look for that bill that I forgot to pay last week organized, okay, I'll take it. But in reality, the mess that I surround myself in helps to clear my mind. And the well-dressed part, now that's something that was instilled in me by my late grandmother. She was someone who always looked and dressed like a lady. She never left the house without checking herself in the mirror, even on the morning of her death. After a long battle with cancer, this woman took the time to do her makeup before going to the hospital, because it might be the last time. I try very hard most days to dress to impress, but some days I pull it off a lot better than the others. And CM has never seen me in my Saturday morning sweatpants. Now SG says I sometimes try to be someone I'm not, to impress people, and that I come across as an uppity girl that has to be well dressed with perfect hair and makeup. Now I can see you're thinking, is this really one of your friends? Actually, yes. SG is one of my lifelong best friends. She knows the real me. She knows that I'm just a simple country girl who loves boots and jeans. She says that I make the world's greatest cookies and that I love to sing along to the radio. She says I'm not always perfect, but I'm pretty dang close. And she wishes the rest of the world could know the real me that she sees. TK says I'm a leader. She says I don't demand or ask for the role, but that my personality draws people to me and I'm given the role. She says I'm the person people look up to. Sometimes the thought of being a leader and responsible for the direction of others makes me physically ill. But other days it intrigues me and reaffirms that the path that I'm on is the path I'm meant to take. SS says I'm tenacious. I say I'm determined and focused, and it's almost the same thing. KH says I'm strong, because for most of my life, being strong was the only option. I try very hard to appear strong on the outside, but on the inside, well, that's something only my therapist really understands. Many other friends sent words to describe me. TP says I am strong and dependable, but a bit stubborn. GH says I don't sugarcoat anything and I don't have a filter. And GH says I'm focused, purposeful, an overcomer, a giver, leader, and a role model. The funny thing is, these are all qualities I feel she is, and I try to emulate those every day. Others said I am smart, driven, energetic. Really, some days, I feel like the dumbest person on earth. Only driven because I'm afraid to fail, and so drained of energy I could sleep for days. In closing, I would like to think I am all of these things, plus a mother, wife, and a daughter that my family is proud of, and my friends know they can count on in times of need. The last quote that I received from TS really sums it up. She says, "You are a friend worthy of receiving homemade cinnamon rolls from your bestie during finals." At the end of the day, isn't that the person we all want to be?